Hello again. You might want to go to WorldNet Daily and take a look at this article. I think you'll find it rather interesting. And this is in regards to Fukushima. You know, that nuclear plant that melted down like 3 years ago? Well, the title of this article is Super Cool Plan to Stop Japan's Radiation. Well, when you read the article, you realize how futile this effort really is. And for the most part, I think it's a day late and a dollar short. And the reason that is this plant has been pumping contaminated water into the ocean for over 3 years. Yeah. And we're not talking about a cup full of water. No, we're not talking about a bathtub full of water. We're actually talking about thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of gallons a day of highly radioactive water containing some very dangerous, deadly chemicals. You know, this really isn't getting the kind of play that it needs to be getting. I mean, I haven't heard anything on the media for a very long time. You do get information on this from sites, from channels, YouTube channels like mine. There's an interesting part here where Senator Barbara Boxer, she asked the Nuclear Regulatory Commission to do an investigation about our own nuclear plants in this country. That was 3 years ago that she asked for this report. And she was recently told that it'll take them another 3 years. I mean, come on. This is completely insane. So they're going to come back in 6 years. And what the article says is that earthquakes don't wait for reports. And that's like very true. I don't know what these people do. You know? This article also says that around 76,000 gallons of highly radioactive water make it out to the ocean every day. Now this has been going on for over 3 years. That's over 1,000 days. That's an awful lot of radioactive water being poured into our oceans. You know, I've made a number of videos on Fukushima. I talked about how the West Coast is all contaminated. I talked about RADCON 5 alerts, not only on the West Coast, but in New Jersey as well. Yeah, Sacramento, Southern California, Northern California, and again New Jersey. So it's a coast-to-coast phenomenon. It's not just isolated. Scary, folks. But what's our government talking about? Well, they're talking about how wonderful the Obamacare site is, how it's been fixed. Yeah, the ACA, it's up and running, huh? ACA. What a joke. What a complete joke. Anyway, with strontium-90 and cesium-137 being poured into the oceans, Obamacare might not matter to any one of us much longer.